One thing that everyone can agree on when it comes to Katie Price is that she is a devoted mother to her eldest son Harvey Price. Harvey, 20, has septo-optic dysplasia, autism, and Prader-Willi syndrome, which means he requires around-the-clock care. The mom of 5 shares an unbreakable bond with her son and has displayed her care and motherly instincts towards her son many times over the years. However, little is known about Harvey's relationship with his other parent, former international and Premier League footballer Dwight Yorke, 51. Katie fell pregnant with Harvey in 2001 while briefly dating Dwight, but their relationship was short-lived after she allegedly found out that Dwight had cheated on her, the Mirror reports. The glamour model recalled how she had been on a lingerie photo shoot when she heard that Dwight had been partying with other women. During an interview in 2009, Dwight addressed the allegations and admitted that he wasn't the perfect partner. He added, "I think anyone who's in a relationship would like their partner to be faithful, and him saying I wasn't the perfect partner, she knows that." The two exes endured a rocky relationship throughout the rest of Katie's pregnancy, with Dwight demanding a paternity test was provided to prove Harvey was his son. The footballer turned up at the hospital to visit and also put his name on the birth certificate while trying to insist that Harvey should take his surname. However, his visits to his son became less frequent, with Dwight admitting, "It is a combination of different things, one my time schedule and being based up in Manchester and a footballer on an everyday basis. Not sitting here and say I'm a total perfect father, I've made mistakes along the way and I would love to turn the clock back." But in his own book published the same year, Born to Score, he painted a very different picture of his feelings towards his son. He wrote, "From the moment I set eyes on the little fella, I have loved my son like I could never ever have imagined possible. I am not going to hear any more that I did not care for Harvey, or have any understanding of his needs, or that I was not interested in his welfare." Over the years I have heard Katie saying how, "Peter, Andre is Harvey's dad and what a terrible, uncaring father I have been," all of which sticks in my throat. Maybe if she had not made life so difficult for me, might have been able to take a far more proactive role. Katie's ex-husband Peter Andre previously wanted to adopt Harvey, but Dwight was furious and wrote that he wanted to throttle him. However, 5 years down the line Katie claimed that Dwight had no relationship with Harvey at all. Speaking of her ex in her 2014 autobiography, she said, "The last time Harvey's biological father Dwight Yorke saw him, which was around 8 years ago, the first thing he asked was why was Harvey so big? Why was I overfeeding him? It explained Harvey's condition to Dwight many times, but he refused to understand it and kept going on about him being fat. It's sad that he's unable to accept Harvey for who he is and seems unable or unwilling to work within his limitations. On that occasion, I think Dwight wanted to blame someone for the fact that his son is disabled. I have always said that if Dwight could see what a courageous and talented boy Harvey is, then he would enjoy being with him so much." Aunt and Dec's funniest Saturday night takeaway moments as duo step back after 20 years. View Gallery. Katie claims she has tried on multiple occasions to reach out to Dwight over the years and insisted that it's never too late to be in his son's life. In November 2018, the mom of 5 shared a series of baby photos as she spoke of the struggle of bringing up a child with complex needs and told Dwight the door is always open. Katie again made another more desperate plea to her son's father in December 2019, claiming Harvey didn't deserve it as she shared a tear-jerking clip of her son asking for his dad. When asked who he would want to write an Instagram message to by Katie, Harvey said, "Daddy Dwight." When asked what he would say to his father, Harvey replied, "I love you, Daddy Dwight. You look beautiful." Katie then issued a plea to her 2 million followers as she wrote, "Anyone who knows @official Dwight Yorke 19 please get him to contact his son. Harvey doesn't deserve this. He sees his other son Tiger, so I don't understand. He does charity work for different kids' charity yet doesn't see or support his own son. I don't get it." In 2020, Katie revealed her drastic plan to make sure Harvey and Dwight met face-to-face after alleged years of no contact. Chatting with pal Mel, Katie said, "What I would like to do is turn up at his dad's place, Dwight Yorke's, ring the doorbell and be there with Harvey, for him to see Harvey. That's what I would like to do and I will do that. I think Dwight should start entering Harvey's life. It's been years." Katie, who accuses Dwight of not seeing his son since he was 4 years old, added, "I would love Dwight to come into contact with Harvey. How can you not want to know Harv? That's so funny." She revealed in her book that Dwight had spoken to Harvey over the phone on his 10th birthday and said she was shocked that it has even happened. She continued, "But I think Dwight was even more shocked when Harvey asked him, 'When am I seeing you?'" Katie claims the last time she saw Dwight was in 2012 when she met up with him at a restaurant in Alderley Edge, Cheshire. The pair spoke about what Harvey had said on the phone to his dad, and then Dwight told her he didn't want to be in Harvey's life. Katie explained, "Even after he said that, I was still trying to be persistent. I wanted Harvey to have his dad in his life, but he just wasn't interested in any of it. This isn't about me. This is your son and your flesh and blood. But he just didn't give a st. There's only so much you can try before you realize you're flogging a dead horse. I got up and left, and that's the last time I saw him. I haven't heard from him since." Despite Dwight not stepping up as a parent, it was revealed that Harvey's maternal grandmother, Amy Price, that his agent has inquired about his son multiple times. In Katie's 2021 book, Amy said, "I think it's sad that Dwight isn't in Harvey's life. His agent has always been in contact with me. If Harvey isn't well, she'll message me and ask how he is. But Dwight never asks himself." The year prior, Harvey was hospitalized and put into intensive care as he was so poorly, and Dwight's agent rang Amy to ask about how bad he was. Amy recalled, "I said, look, this has got to stop now. If Dwight wants to know about Harvey, has got our number and he should ring us himself." She added, "He shouldn't be going through his agent. It's about time he took some responsibility." But we've heard nothing from Dwight, which is a shame. Harvey is also missing out on a relationship with his brother, as Dwight has another son. "It really is such a shame because we always had a good relationship with Dwight.